All right, let's see what we can do with this one. This is a 2007 Cobalt P0335-00 crankshaft position sensor. It won't clear. A new sensor was put into this thing. If we go here to data, engine speed, 0 RPMs. And tachometer's not reading as well. I haven't shut this off yet. I literally just got here, so I imagine there's an extended crank. Yep. Little bit of an extended, but still no signal there. Time to pull up some service information and get this one going. I don't know what all that silver stuff is. It's probably anti-seize. I shouldn't be touching it. This stuff gets everywhere. It is anti-seize. Dang it! Now it's all over me. This wiring harness does not look very good. I'm looking for, here's my crankshaft sensor. It's light green, purple, and yellow. I don't know if I recorded it. This wasn't bolted down. Just came right off. And there's anti-seize all over. But right here, my connector there. I'm going to put my camera in there just to make sure that it's installed correctly, because I can't see it. It's somewhere below that oil filter housing and above the starter solenoid. Right there. It appears to be hooked up, but when I get closer to the one angle, it appeared like an O-ring was hanging out. You see that? See that right there? You see that right there? Appears to me like this sensor's installed incorrectly. I'm gonna go for that first. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Supposedly these suck. Dipstick tube was just put in. I don't know how easy that is to get in and out. Came out pretty easy, but this is something I've never seen before. I guess so. It never seizes in the block. Here you go. That's your signal wire, the yellow one. You're dead in the water. You're just about a little over 4 volts there, right? About 5 volts, right? No pulse. It was improperly installed. The flange was kind of bent. I have pictures of it and everything. I took it out, I cleaned the bore. The bore was kind of crappy looking. Flange was, it wasn't straight anymore because it was cocked when it was in there. So I lubed it up, put it back in. I was hoping that would have fixed it. It needs a quality crank sensor because it's probably a piece of crap one. It needs to be installed correctly. If I get the job, I'm gonna get an AC Delco one and I'm gonna drop the starter. Yellow is your signal. Okay, that's the one that's going to the computer showing the pulses. The purple is basically your ground. It's low reference. And the green is your 5 volt reference. I'm just going to use a Tesla. This one is 220 milliamps, right? I got the ground point there. Test your light. The light does work. And you want to go on, you want to graph this. I take this, and you can see there's nothing on the screen. And you'll hear some clicking too. That's me doing that. I'm touching. Right now I'm going to touch it. All right, that's me basically acting like the crank trigger. These wires look like crap, so I'm going to try to clean them up. I haven't fixed these wires yet. It's driving me nuts. I can't let it go like this, so I got to fix them. On the bottom I already did some. It's all cleaned out. I did that the other day. I did all that topside. Everything looks better. I didn't tape it up because, well, this is a freebie. You know, the wiring fix is a freebie. I couldn't stand looking at all the wires like that. Here's an even better picture. Just trying to get any oxidation off of here. There's a little bit left on there. I got it secured. The other one's got to go up there. I just want to make sure that I don't take away too much. If you look, that flange, it's really hard to see. I don't even know if you can see it. It's kind of, bowed. It's now flush against there. Because I think what they did is they just got it started and cranked it down and didn't check to see if it's seated all the way around. Genuine GM part. Part number 12674703. Made in Japan. Just a little dab of grease on there and I'm going to smear it. You see the board's nice and clean and the flange is clean. I did that yesterday. Stick this guy in here. Let it go in on that seat. Nice and flat. Now I'm tightening this down and I'm not freaking tightening it down to 1,000 foot-pounds. I'm just giving it, making it snug. Alright, she's tight now. While I'm down here, I'm just going to hook up the pigtail because I can reach it and the connector to that. Starter goes in like this. This top one's pretty hard to get to. Stick that in first. That way it's already in the hole there. Got that one semi-started. The bottom one, I got that started. Not all the way tight there. And before I tighten this down, I make sure it's flat and flush. Okay. Good. Now we can tighten the bottom one the rest of the way. Man, these wires are still a mess, but a lot better than it was yesterday. The battery is disconnected. Don't go tight, super tight, just tighten it up. Well, let me verify the repair first before I worry about fixing all kinds of wiring, routing, and stuff like that. Boom. All right, well, I got it all back together. I tried to clean up some of the wiring. Yeah, we're going to clear this. Yep. And I want to get a scope capture too. We're going to graph it and we're going to look at the tachometer at the same time. And also, instead of that long crank, it should be a quick crank and it should start right up. Turn the key off, turn it back on. Look at that, got tach signal. Awesome. And that's what it should look like. While I'm here, I might just do a cam crank correlation. Okay, really hard to do this without the glare, but it's the best I can do. Here's my signals. 50 millivolt scale. I got them all 10 volts except for the third channel C, which is one of Joe's electric probes. Bring this down to 20 milliseconds. See a little more detail. And get a little separation here. The red is the cam sensor, the blue is the crank sensor, and the green is the ignition coil. Now I'm using Phil's probe. I'm on the signal there, which is the yellow, and the signal here on the cam sensor is the orange wire. Kind of a shitty wiring repair. It's a freebie. It was driving me nuts seeing all them bare wires just hanging out, so I just wrapped it real good. So this is good. No check engine light. Vehicle is done.